Can the all-time face-off wins leaders band together to win a Stanley Cup? Let's find out. Today should be an interesting one because we're doing all-time face-off wins leaders. Means on offense, we literally have all centermen. And for once, we actually almost have every single player that was listed. We're missing Matt Cullen, Mikko Koivu, and I believe that's it. I could not find either of them in the game. They could be here. I could just be blind, but I did not see them. We got Matt Sundin, Patrice Bergeron, Sidney Crosby, Anze Kopitar, Ryan O'Reilly, Henrik Sedin, Claude Giroux, Jonathan Taves, Saku Koivu, Thomas Plekanec, Joe Thornton, and Jason Spezza. It's definitely weird seeing Henrik Sedin on a team without his brother, but that's just how it's going to have to be today, because Daniel Sedin was not in the NHL all-time leading face-off winners, so he is not here. You might be thinking to yourself, how did you pick a defenseman? Well, that's the neat part. Defenseman on this team, also centerman, because you can do that, apparently. I honestly thought you would need it to have defensemen in defensive positions, but it's not the case. Our second pair of defensemen is hilarious to me because it's two Stahl brothers, but neither of them are the actual one that plays defense. We have Eric and Jordan Stahl together. The second line of defense, John Tavares, Rod Brind'Amour will be our star pairing, and then our worst pairing, Ryan Kessler and Paul Stastny. And then for goalies, I kind of went with a funny joke. It's face off. Goalies that play in the game with no mask. So if you use these goalies in game, they don't wear a mask. So we have Jacques Plante and Johnny Bower. I know it's a stupid joke, but it fits the theme, right? I couldn't think of any other way to tie in face-offs to goalies. Either way, we should be doing good on the goalie front. 94 overall, Jacques Plante, basically the highest goalie in the game. And then Johnny Bower at 92 in backup. They're just both short, and we know that EA doesn't really like that in their goalies. We'll see how that affects their stats. Same rules. If you're new, 3 seasons will be simmed. We will see if we can win a Stanley Cup, but we must sim all 3 seasons regardless, because we have to name an overall MVP for the team that performs the best throughout all 3 seasons. In last episode's MVP that you voted for, winning by 1 vote, it was tight race. Matthew Tkachuk beat out Patrick Laine, which is nice to see. Matthew Tkachuk will move on to the theme team of MVPs. We have 3 seasons to sim. I will see you at the end of year number 1. Year number 1, 101 points, 46 wins. Top of the NHL goes to the Anaheim Ducks, I guess, with 114 points. Not what I was expecting to see. Now, you guys get to vote for MVP, as we always do, but Crosby was on the first ever theme team of MVPs, so I don't know if you want him to be on the second one. I haven't fully decided that yet. If you do want him to be there, vote for him. If you want someone different that hasn't appeared there yet, vote for someone else. Like Henrik Sedin was also on that team as well, because I'm pretty sure Crosby's going to be the most valuable player on the team, but it's up to you if you want to see him be on both teams. So we got Crosby with 87 points for the most points, 30 goals for the most goals. Right behind him, Sundin with 27 goals and 77 points. Bergeron also doing pretty decent, as well as Henrik Sedin and O'Reilly. And after that, it gets a little bit dicey downwards, but overall solid team. Also, I can't even look at defenseman points because we don't technically have any defensemen, so that's kind of funny. Anyway, Jacques Plante, not very good. Bauer was actually very good. So we got not very good Jacques Plante, very good Johnny Bower, but Plante did play double the games, so that could have had something to do with it. But we definitely want better stats from him in the playoffs, which we're starting right now. We're going to the first round. We are playing the Vegas Golden Knights. Well, what a way to start. Better not screw us over. I've seen them screw us over too many times, to say the least, and they're taking a 2-1 series lead, so it's a rough start. We do tie the series 2-2. Second, I was going to say, 5th game, probably going to be the most important one in the series. We are up 3-2, and we are going to game 7 in our first playoff series. This is not what I wanted to see. I mean, we do have forwards on defense, so I don't know what I was expecting, but we do win 4-3, so we're on to the second round, where we get to face good old Colorado, simming the first 3 games. Win, win, win. This is much better. I don't know why we had more trouble with the Knights than we did with Colorado. I mean, it's not over yet. Now it's over. 5-game series. We're moving on to the conference finals. The Seattle Kraken. Imagine if the Kraken actually made the conference final this year with the team they have. That would be crazy. I guess we're going to play them. I can't see this ending well for them. They were close to beating us in game 3. It went to overtime, but that's as close as they're going to get. I don't know how they got there. I'm kind of embarrassed for whoever they played before us. And now we got Florida in the Stanley Cup Finals, which will be an actual challenge. We'll see how it goes. 3-2-1, win, win, win. And in year number 1, unless we choke brutally hard, which we're starting off with a loss, we are Stanley Cup champions, though, right? Right, game? We're Stanley Cup champions? We're not. Okay, maybe we're not. Maybe we'll just lose 4 in a row in the Stanley Cup finals, because why not? Part of me wants to fantasy sim this. I'm not going to, though. It's going to take my loss on the chin like a man if it happens. 3, 2, 1. We win. Why did we have to make it so sketchy? Why did it have to be so scary? Either way, first season is a dub. Stanley Cup champions. But not the way we wanted it to go, really. Matt Sundin in the playoffs, most points with 33, 1 ahead of Bergeron, 3 ahead of Crosby. Most goals goes to Bergeron by quite a bit, actually, which is not what I'd expect from him. We're always surprised by him and Sims, though. He's getting up there in age, but he's still an absolute stud, an absolute beauty, and he's still got 1 more year left in him, which I'm excited for, even though I'm not the biggest Boston fan. I am a big Bergeron fan. Always, we played Jacques Plante only, and he did way better than in the regular season, which is what we needed to see. 920 save percentage, 2.52 goals against average, and we won. We did it. He struggled a bit in the end, I'm pretty sure. Did he really, though? We lost 1-0, and then, yeah, we just couldn't really score. Well, that is it for year 1. We'll see you at the end of year number 2, where hopefully we have similar results, because we're going for that 3-peat, baby. We need that true 3-peat. Year number 2, 44, 31, and 7 for a grand total of 95 points. So we barely made the playoffs this year, actually. Only 3 points ahead of the Wild. Crosby with the most points with 77. 24 goals, 53 assists. Most goals goes to Claude Giroux, actually with 35. So kind of random, but does make sense. Drops 30 assists for 65 points. 3rd on the team. And then Sundin seems to be consistently sitting at 2nd on the team. He had 68 points with 21 goals. Goaltending this time, Bauer was kind of meh. And Jacques Plante was pretty okay, so definitely like the numbers from Plante. Definitely don't really like the numbers from Bauer. At least he didn't get to the 3 goals against average, and he stayed above 900, so it could have been way worse, but still not super duper amazing. And we are facing the Vegas Golden Knights in round 1 again, so ain't that fun. Let's just beat them again. It's just that simple. Easy peasy. Not easy. Not easy. Oh, okay, I'll shut up now, I guess. I guess we just can't score. We're all just playmaking to each other. We are out in 4 in year number 2. That is rough. I'm actually seriously curious to see how many goals, like what we scored. 3, 4. We scored 6 goals in 4 games. That's kind of a yikes. And Boston Bruins win the Stanley Cup this time around. So Bergeron's still getting another ring. Crosby, 2 goals, 1 assist. Everyone else had under 2 goals. Sundin with 3 assists for 3 points, tying Crosby. But like, man, what do you even do in this scenario? We played 4 games, so it's like nothing really matters. Shout out to John Tavares for being -5. And same with Brendan Moore. So I don't think they're actually good defensemen, believe it or not. The centermen are not that good at defense. Like, can we really blame Plante? The more I think about it, he's literally playing with forwards on defense. He can't just stand on his head all the time. 913 save percentage, 2.93 goals against average. Not the greatest. Save percentage not honestly that bad when you really think about it, but goals against average, not good. Which means 1 more year, no 3-peat. I guess 3-peats, we haven't seen an actual 3-peat. We still only 3-peated with our MVP team. Every actual team has yet to 3-peat. It has not happened yet. It's getting annoying, but we will deal with it. We have 1 more year to do. I will see you at the end of year number 3. 3rd and final year, we do have a worse overall year, but luckily we're still in the playoffs by 2 points over the Minnesota Wild. We finished with 92 points. They finished with 90. We're not doing the best in the regular season at all, but it's fine. Crosby on top again. Like I said, if you want him to be MVP, you want him to be on both team of MVPs, I'm not against it. It's up to you. But I'm just saying, Matt Sundin's 2nd on the team every year. My favorite player of all time. If you really want to vote for him, wink, wink, and nudge, nudge. I'm kidding. I don't care what you guys do. Either way, Crosby, 72 points. 30 goals to lead the team, 42 assists. We really don't have goal scorers, huh? Tavares was 20. Actually, that's pretty crazy because he's playing on defense. 26 goals, 13 assists on the defensive position. I just thought about that. And Sundin was 3rd with 23 goals, 2nd with 62 points. No one really did anything amazing. Goalies, really bad. So yeah, not the best goaltending performances as I thought. But they got us to the playoffs every single year, so there's that going for them. They're playing against, not Vegas this time, Nashville. We are getting different competition. Hopefully we can beat Nashville. I never know with this game. It's literally a mystery. Win, win, win. And it should be done in 4. It is not done in 4. It's not done in 5. And it's not done in 6, which means game 7. This team just loves getting 3-0 leads just to blow them, but then win in game 7, right, guys? We're going to win in game 7. Thank you. We did it again. We blew a 3-0 lead, but we didn't completely blow it. We do win game 7, 4-3. We place Winnipeg Jets in the second round. Winning, losing. 2-1 series lead. 2-2 series, not my favorite. I really want this cup because I don't want to just leave with one. I'd like to leave with two. We're one game away from that. Not happening though. And there it is. Okay, well, sometimes reality hits. At least we won one. It is kind of cool that we won a cup with a team with literally no defensemen. Sidney Crosby on top, most goals, most points. Vote for him if you want. I'm just going to keep reiterating it. I don't care. He definitely earned it. But if you want a team if you want a completely different team than the first team MVPs, you can't vote for Crosby or Kopitar or Sedin because they're all on that one. But Crosby definitely the best player on the team. Sundin probably the second best, or Bergeron if you had to pick from the top three. I definitely go Crosby, Bergeron, Sundin. Why did we what is the stat line? Who made this happen? We put in Bauer for 33 minutes. He let in 4 goals. So he has the goals against average of 7.09 and a save percentage of 7.77. If this was a slot machine, he'd be winning. This is the NHL, and he's taking mad L's. 1 L, I guess, because he only played that one game. I should see who won the cup. I was about to do the outro. We're not done yet. We got to see who wins. Well, Boston won in the second season. They are tied with... Well, they're going to Game 7 with Toronto right now, so they're going to win that, just to be realistic. Oh, but Montreal's in the running. Did they do it, though? No, the Calgary Flames, Stanley Cup champions in year number 3. There you go. So we had us, Boston, and Calgary. And it was Montreal versus Toronto in the conference finals. All Canada conference finals on both sides. That would be fun to see in real life. Never going to happen. That is it for me today. Who do you think deserves to be MVP? Let me know down below. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.